What's going on? Been a little bit since I've done an update, so I figured I would do that for you guys. Tank's looking pretty good right now. I've been adding a few fish, been getting rid of a lot of coral as always, so figured I would throw an update up. The new additions fish-wise are this huge maroon clown that I had in observational quarantine for about 90 days. He was in a tiny 14-gallon, which is all I had for quarantine. But he had an anemone in there, so he was chilling and he was the only one in there. But I threw him in here and he took to this anemone great, and he's just loving life. So hopefully I can have at least a few more years with him. I don't know how old he is, but I'm sure he's pushing over 10 years old at least, maybe 15. New corals, I got a flaming phoenix right here. Always wanted that piece. Red dragon's taken off this frag rack that I just added. I got from the local reefer, housing some pieces. All these pieces on the sand bed starting to take off. Finally mounted that pink Floyd back there, and that sunfire graft is back there. I keep fragging that, so not really giving it much time to grow. This rainbow Monty's still taking off. Probably gonna have to seclude it eventually. And it's actually stinging the spongote, as you can see, or spongoti. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think I've heard it pronounced both ways. Over here we got this green slimer. This was my first acropora over 3 years ago, still going strong. It would be huge if I didn't frag it, but people love this one, so I like to share it. Not sure what this purple and green piece is, but I have a lot like it, but nothing quite the same. Looks kind of similar to this piece in the right light down here, but this one has more of a blue tip with a green inside, and this one's more like a purple tip. Not sure. This one back here is supposedly the Cali tort. And a few other just random acros right here. I think a red planet and vivid rainbow prostrata. This is just a no-name wild piece right here with like pinkish coral lights and a gray skin. Here's an update on this stormtrooper head with the bizarro. Doing pretty good. I added those plugs to it so that I could just, when it grows off, I could just rip them off and sell them. Pretty good method for Sophastria. My clam's still going really good. Even though I adjust them, perfectly parallel, at least maybe once a week, and they always blow air or blow water up and just move on their own, so they'll pick where they want to be. Couple grow out tiles down here still growing out. You can tell where I fragged the top of them off. Some zoas here, salted agave, LA Laker. These are the WWC Heartbreakers, KO Nightmare. These leathers, I've got one leather here and one leather here. I think I'm gonna take them out soon, and just because I'm gonna throw a calcium reactor on this tank, and I'm pretty sure that these leathers are affecting some of my SPS, and they're not really compatible. Even though it's a huge tank and they're small leathers, I'd just rather not mess with it. So I'm gonna be removing those and putting them in a nano tank pretty soon. All these SPS here at the top are doing really good, just acropora. Been fragging a lot. You can see like pieces of them laying around. I'll frag it and then I'll just put it right on the rock there and then take it to a local OFS or post it online for trade or eBay or whatever. Big old bubblegum chalice. Trying to get rid of this one locally for $70 if anyone's interested in the Arizona area. Ponape bird's nest still doing pretty good. Got this rack almost filled with Sophastria. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The theme of this rack is just Sophastria, but I just love the way that coral looks. I still need the bling bling. If anyone's got it, I'm looking to trade. I guess I'll end this video right here. Look forward to a video of some of the stuff in my sump. And I'm also gonna do a update on my 40-gallon my 40-gallon frag tank, which is becoming a little bit more of a reef than a frag tank. So stay tuned for that and subscribe and like. Thanks, guys.